Good morning, students. Welcome to my moral value class. Today we will learn chapter number 3 from your moral value book. Okay, so all of you open your books, page number 13. See, the chapter name is friendship. Let's start. Friendship is a feeling of love and affection that one person has for another. Friendship. We have lots of friends, and between or among friends there is love and affection present. Okay, friends is a feeling of love and affection to one another. Okay, students, being ungrateful and treacherous can never be a part of a true friendship. Means ungrateful means thankless. Being thankless or ungrateful and treacherous. Treacherous means betrayal nature. If these two nature is present in a friendship, that will be not called a true friendship. Okay, friendship, like all other relationships, revolves around trust, and it is important to be punctual, honest, faithful and transparent to build trust. In friendship, like all other relationship, there must be trust. If there is no trust, no loyalty, then that will not be a true friendship. Okay, once upon a time there was a king. Hunting animals was his favorite sport. Ancient kings were very much interested in hunting animals. That was their hobby, that was their favorite sport. All the people of his kingdom loved and respected him. He was loved by people of his kingdom. He had a group of ministers who were very efficient. He had a group of ministers. They were very efficient. Means dokya in Assamese. Okay, they always assisted the king in taking right decisions. They helped their king in taking right decisions. One day the king went on hunting expedition. Expedition means a journey taken by people for a special purpose. So the king went on hunting expedition. His expedition was to hunt animals. He wanted to hunt a deer. He went deep into the jungle on his chariot but failed to spot a deer and decided to return to his palace. He wanted to hunt a deer, so he went deep into the jungle on his chariot, but he had failed to hunt the deer and decided to return his palace. Decided to return his own palace. Next, see. On his way back to the palace, he heard the roar of a lion. When he was returning to his palace, he heard voice of a roar of a lion. He suddenly saw a lion approaching towards him. He saw a lion who is coming towards him. To save his life, the king climbed a tree. So he climbed a tree to save his life. As the king breathed sigh of relief, he suddenly found a bear sitting on the same tree. When he climbed a tree, after some time he saw a bear also sitting on the same tree where he was climbed or he had climbed. The bow and arrows slipped from the frightened king's hand. So the bow means dhanush and arrows means tir. The bow and arrows slipped from the king's hand because he was very much afraid of that lion. The king was scared and began to sweat. He saw a bear sitting on the same tree, so he was very scared because of that lion as well as the bear also, and he began to sweat. The king was caught between the lion and the bear, so he was in between the lion and bear. एक side खाई एक side कुआ. Where will he go? He was very afraid. When the bear found out that the king was frightened, he politely said, "Don't be scared, O king. I will not kill you." And when the bear saw that the king was very much frightened, he politely said that, "Don't be scared, king. I will not kill you. Trust me, I am sitting on the tree to save my life from this wild lion." So the bear was also frightened because of that lion, and he was very frightened. The king, after being assured by the bear, slept on the bear's lap. So after listening to the bear, the king felt relief for a little bit and slept on the bear's lap. Observing that the king sleeping, the lion tried to convince the bear and said, "Push the king down. I will have my dinner and will walk back to the den." So when the lion saw that the king had slept, then he told the bear that, "Push the king down. I will have my dinner and I will not harm you if you push the king down, and I will go back to my den. You can save your life. I will not kill you then." The bear refused and said, "I cannot kill the king as he has full faith on me." And the lion said that, "You can save your life. I will not kill you then if you push the king down for me, for my dinner." But after listening to the lion, the bear refused and said that he cannot kill the king because the king had very much faith in that bear. After their conversation, okay, after some time the king woke up. After some time he was slept, so after some time the king woke up. "Thank you for taking care of me while I was asleep. You took care of myself, so thank you for that," said the king. Now it was time for the bear to sleep, so now you can sleep. The lion said to the king. After the bear slept, the lion again said to the king, "Push the bear down." He said the same thing as he said to the bear. He said to the king that, "Push the bear down. I will carry him to my den as my cubs are hungry and my wife is sick." The lion said that, "I will carry the bear if you push him down and to my cubs, and because my cubs were hungry." Cubs means young ones of the lion, "and my wife is sick." But the king too refused to do this, and the king refused to do that. The lion went away disappointed. So as the bear was also refused to do the lion's work, so he went away disappointment because both had refused to do his work. In this way, both the bear and the king had set an example of trust in their friendship. So the bear and the king had trust on each other, and they had not betrayed each other because they had true friendship. In a true friendship, there was no betrayal, there was no disloyalty, and there was too much trust present. Okay, moral: trust keeps the dignity of friendship. So if you have friends, then be loyal with them, Be faithful and keep trust on them. Don't betray each other. And trust keeps the dignity, means maryada, and trust keeps the dignity of friendship. So students, it's your today's class. It's a very nice story. We have to apply this and we have to keep in mind the moral of this story, because it is very much important for all of us. So it's your today's class. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.